Hello guys, so this time we are bringing the new game called the WKU Snap Adventure Unity to the end. So the idea is we will use the picture and as a main gameplay, and we use the WeChat mini program to picture the image and use server to process. And after we recognize it, uh, the specific item is added into the database and we can check it in via our games. So basically it's like a eco game, and the main gameplay in this Unity is collection and decoration. So let's look at the WeChat mini program first.
Hello guys, and now it's the WeChat mini program part. There are three pages in this part, and the first page is about the login page. The user needs to input their account and password. If they input the wrong password and the account, like here, it will mention that the login failed. But if they enter the correct one, then they can log in successfully. And for the second page, there are daily tasks here. If you don't understand what that means, you can click it and see the detailed steps. And you can also choose a category to have a photo, like if we choose the fruits and choose the take photo. Like here we have an apple here. Let's click the take photo, and now you can see there are two options. You can send it to robot doctor, then the server will identify its category and then return the results. Like here you have the apple, and you can click it for more information. Yeah, got 3 apple and 1 reward. And then if you click nothing, if you didn't click didn't shoot anything, like here you still send to the robot's doctor. It will tell you define now, and you can take again or just return it. And that's all about the WeChat mini program.
So after we snap the apple, it's time to back to our database to check whether we have the apple or not. And so for the database, for the backend, we use the SQLite and the MongoDB and to build our inventory database. And we also apply the same API for both sides, the WeChat mini program and the Unity. And from here, we can just simply click here, the scene, to check whether to check our inventory items. And you can see currently we don't have apples. And after we click, now the apples, 3 apples is added successfully. So now it's time to back to the game and check the inventory. Let's click started. And you can see from here, you can also listen the music now. And from the game side, so there are already some materials scattered around. And how to open the inventory is by clicking this item. So let's click it. Now we can see that our apple is added successfully from the database, and these items are also already exist in the database. So those items are like literally from the database retrieved. And we can also click the panel by this. So after the player enter the game, what we want is, of course, first they pick those items as soon as possible. And after we click, we can also check so those items are added successfully into our database. And if we end the game and start it again, guess what will happen? So we open the inventory and the data is still here because it exists in the backend. So another gameplay is after we get the materials, we can. So after we click the button, we enter the different panel. This is the crafts table panel, and on the left side we can see a list of the recipe. Now we unlocked it. So we can choose one of the recipe. For example, we will click the maple leaf sofa, and the items, like the information of the recipes, will show in the right side, and the information will also change. And so we can see what we got is the leaf sofa furniture, and we click this button, and now it's added successfully. So now we're back to the main scenes. So now back to the main scenes, we will introduce the second system called the grid building system. And since our base is a little bit empty, we can use our new created furnitures to decorate our base. For example, we'll choose this maple leaf sofa, and so there's a pivot, grid pivot, and shows where the sofa will be put, like which grid point. And for example, we'll put it here. So it will be added into the scenes. And we can also change the furniture. For example, we will put this banana leaf lounge, and it's here. And let's choose the stool. So the leaf stool is added here. So that's what we already done and implement. And for the future, we also plan to add it conventional like this dialog box. So we already have the main character image, and it will be added sooner, and the introduction and the good storyline will be also added. So thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.